It's your boy Ontoneyo, Southwest Alliance. I got DJ Ktone in the building. You know what I'm saying? I had to sit down with him because he got so much going on. DJ Ktone, what's happening?
Man, you know what's happening. Tonyo, what's happening? Southwest Alliance.
Yep.
Finally sitting down, got a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying?
I know. You know what? It's like I can never catch you. And I'm like, the public needs to see the things that I'm going to ask you about. So it's like, might as well record this. So first of all, you know, congratulations, man. It's been 15 years. I want to say it was 2007, maybe, when the first DJ Ktone Birthday Bash kicked off.
I think it was 2007.
So it's been 15 years, man. Congratulations on a successful run. Like some people can't make an event last 15 years. So congratulations on that.
For real. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. I appreciate it.
Yep. It's been a lot of great memories, man. You had so many people, so many crazy events. Like I wish I could just do a slideshow of all the flyers because some of the flyers have been epic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just classic shit if you're from the town. But after 15 years of successfully running this event, what made you switch this year to more mental health and wellness focused?
Well, I think first of all, we're not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? We getting older, and you know, just with the previous years, man, the past couple of years, you know, COVID and through everything that's going on in the world, you know, depression's at an all-time high, suicide's at an all-time high, and you know, mental health is very important, man, and it's key for us to, you know, focus on that and really talk about that and push the issue. So I feel like utilizing my Birthday Bash platform to do that is essential. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, this was the time for that.
Right, no doubt. So it's like you know, being a part of the community, it's like the responsibility is incumbent on you because of the platform that you have.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's, you know, it's my duty, man. It's my due diligence to like I said, push that issue, man. I mean, I feel like if not me, then who? You know what I mean?
Were there any instances that like happened in the community or multiple that you could maybe name or point out that was like, man, you know, that really hit you or affected you personally and was like, man, we have to talk about this?
I don't know if there was just one thing in the community. I think it was a multitude of things. Plus, you know, just dealing with things in my own life and my kids mental health. And, you know what I'm saying? Things in my own household that triggered, you know, that triggered, like, there's something that needs to be talked about. This is an issue that we need to push.
No doubt. So what type of events during the week will you have that help address these topics?
I have a couple. So the main event, which will be Saturday the 5th, the main event is a group discussion and a panel called Let's Talk About It discussion. And it's going to be a youth roundtable, a men's group, women's group. It's going to be a panel of just different mental health specialists and people in our community who are active in this realm. You know what I mean? It's going to be like a luncheon. It's going to be a luncheon, so it's going to be food and all that. And we're going to have a discussion about, you know, mental health and all that. Then there's going to be breakout. So the youth is going to have their breakout group. The men will have their breakout group. Women, they'll discuss issues. There's certain topics and issues that's already written out that's going to be talked about. And then we're going to come back later in the panel and go over some of those issues and possible solutions and, you know, just open the discussion. And we'll have resources as well. So if there's somebody there who needs any type of resource. So that's the main thing. We also have a financial literacy thing for kids. We have there will be a silent auction and fundraiser for the foundation. It's a lot of events, man.
So let's talk about that real quick. So it sounds like this has been driven by the Ktone Cares Foundation. The mental wellness. How did the foundation start? You know what I mean? When did you start doing the foundation and like how has that now changed everything that you do?
So the foundation really started actually just in 2021, last year. That's when the foundation formed. But the
Officially,
foundation worked.
legally. But what happened leading up to that? Like over the last few years that kind of built that?
Before that, the work has been getting put in mainly through the book award that I do. I do a book award every year where I give scholarships to high school kids coming out of high school going into college. Right. Well, actually, even before that, like we've done multiple clothing drives for the homeless, food drives, multiple things. But my book award and my scholarship foundation is what really drove the push for the foundation, along with starting the block parties I did last year.
Okay, so I did last summer, right?
Which was a youth violence prevention type block party. That was the focus of that type block, the block party, and that's really what started driving the foundation. And I mean, and it's been successful. It's been great, man. Our purpose is really just to help the youth, to help the youth in my community and in my city, you know, with different resources and outlets, you know. That's really what the foundation is for.
No doubt. So how do you see the foundation itself and its impact it's having on you change maybe the direction of your career?
It's changing the direction actually because it's less focused on. So my career, you know, I'm an entertainer, I'm a DJ, but it's not really the foundation isn't focused on DJing or music, although I utilize my platform and I use my influence to push the issue on mental health, which I include, you know, music therapy. So I use my career, my platform to help with, you know, the foundation and music therapy, because I have a dope program that's coming in June as well called the Music Soul Child Academy, where we're teaching kids music therapy, learning how to play instruments again. You know what I mean? But we're incorporating mental health with it because we have a mental health specialist that's going to work the first portion of the class. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just utilizing my platform, my career to, you know, for the greater good.
Right. And I think that's interesting too, because when you look at it, you know, kids don't read books like they did maybe 100 years ago. They listen to music, they watch TV. So you have to meet them at their platform for them to digest whatever you're talking about. You have to do a TikTok about mental health or something to meet them at that, you know. And I was actually watching this documentary about Motown the other day, and they were talking about how Detroit had a huge investment. The city invested a ton of money in music programs in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them kids went to those middle schools and high schools and ended up coming out right about the time and ended up playing all these Motown tracks. So it was like the scene was set, you know what I'm saying? So putting that work in is a long-term investment.
Definitely long-term investment. Look at Detroit now, like Motown. Yeah. You know, look how many musicians and artists have come out of Detroit.
Right. And it was investment in those music programs, you know what I mean? Because of the booming industry. So it's like now, especially with cannabis, and this is something I feel like we have to get on, is the cannabis industry is booming. We now have to take that money and invest in the arts.
Definitely.
So where would you like to see the foundation take you in the next 5 years, or take just the mission?
Next 5 years, man, I just see us growing and changing. As long as I'm changing lives, man, for the better. You know what I mean? I don't have a set on 5 years I want to be. I don't know where it's going to be, but what I do know is I want to be able to change a lot of lives for the better. I want to be able to change the narrative on mental health. I want the kids that's come through the program 5 years from now, you know, do the same thing and reach back and give back and push the mental health issue and let people know that, oh, this is cool to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. As long as getting rid of that stigma about putting things back, putting back to the hood, you know?
As long as, you know, we changing lives, man, I'm happy with it.
No doubt. That's what's up. The birthday bash has been known for years for being like a week-long party. So are there going to be any concerts or any parties, or is this just all mental health and wellness?
I'm working on one main show concert. I should have it locked here in a couple of days.
Okay. End of the week kind of blowout bash
on that Saturday night. But we're gonna have little events though. We still have day party during the day on Sunday. We still have a happy hour.
Okay.
We'll have a happy hour. We're gonna have. So I don't know if you guys remember. Well, I mean, I know you remember, but I was doing the virtual parties during COVID. Absolutely. I'm actually kicking like that virtual, to do another virtual party, just to get people, because there's a lot of people in the city that won't be able to attend. So just make sure they feel like they're involved and included. So we're gonna kick off the week like that. So there'll be a couple parties, but the main focus party like usual.
Okay, no doubt. So we'll be looking out for details with that. Also, while we got you on the phone, I just want to talk to you real quick. So recently you just announced that you're one of the 16 finalists on the Triller contest DJ battle to find the resident DJ. So can you talk about that a little bit more?
Man, I'm just blessed to be here with that, man. Out of hundreds, I believe, thousands of submissions, I believe. I was top 16. So Triller and Versus is looking for a resident DJ. The prize is $1 million contract for Versus to be the resident Triller DJ for Versus. So I made top 16, and they've already had I think 3 of the battles. So there's 8 battles. They've already had 3. So I'm next. Me and a DJ named Popo is gonna battle it.
I think it's pretty interesting because I kind of looked at some of the footage, and it's a battle between, I want to say, old school turntable DJs and club swag DJs. It's almost like they did it on purpose. But did they give you guys any direction of what they wanted? Like, did they say, hey, we want it to be this style or that style, or did they just kind of leave it to you?
Whatever you want to do, but I mean, they break down the categories. So it's, like technical, scratching, creativity, that type of stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, so there's a rubric in which you'll be judged that they've told you about already.
So they judge it like that, and then, people could vote. So make sure I need all my people to vote on Triller. I think you can vote. I think mainly on Triller. Just vote on
Triller.co. You also can watch it on IG, and all the information is on the website. We're definitely going to set up a watch party for that. It's in LA, right?
In LA, Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child Versus. So
hey, that's perfect for you, bro. I feel like that is destiny. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I've been to some day parties and heard some Anthony Hamilton and some Music Soul Child. So
all there. So I'm just glad I'm getting it together now.
No doubt. DJ Ktone, we appreciate you. We're going to get this up as soon as possible, and we're going to wish you nothing but success on February 15th when you go for the Triller battle.
Appreciate it. All info, too, for the Birthday Bash, DJ Ktone, birthdaybash.com. You can find all the information out there. It'll all be up this week.
There you have it. It's your boy Ontoneyo, Southwest Alliance. We in the building.